Hello, people that want to know how to keep superworms. It's Mr. Brandmurder, and today I'm going to teach you how to keep superworms for your pet reptiles, birds, or pretty much anything that eats superworms. To start off, you either want to get a little Tupperware container like I have here, or you can either keep them in the cups that you get at the pet store. These are Vitabugs superworms. They have at most pet stores. And I buy a lot of superworms when I go to the pet store. I buy about 1 to 200, and they come in, the largest I've seen is cups of 50. And here's how I keep them. I just have a little Tupperware container. I'm not sure how big it is, but yeah. I poke some holes in it. I know these are very big holes. And yeah, I made this a while ago. How I keep them is I just use a substrate that comes with it. This is like ground up bran or something, I'm not very sure, sawdust. But you can strain your worms out and keep them on oats if you want them to be on oats. But I just use this stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can also use just cardboard. You don't need this in here. You can strain them out and use cardboard. I just keep a little bit of cardboard in here because, as you can see, they eat it. I've had this in here for about 2 days, and the superworms have already been eating it. I did not make this hole. These are made by worms. And, yeah. And for feeding, what you want to do is put vegetables in there. This potato has been in there for about a week, and these superworms have just destroyed it. There's tunnels in it everywhere. And what I do is, you can use carrots too, or like an apple. What I do whenever I put vegetables in here, I stab it with a knife a few times and soak it with water for about 10 minutes, and that'll help it keep moisture, and then just throw it in here and they'll eat it. If you do throw them away before it's nothing, you want to cut it open, make sure there's not any worms in there, because you don't want these to get into your trash. Well, I don't. So yeah, as you can see, there's lots of superworms in there. I just put about 100 in here today. There's usually in the corners, so you can see. And another thing for food, what I use is MS2 Enterprises insect chow. This is the best stuff you can get. Gut loading your insects is the best thing you can do for your animals. If you don't, you're pretty much just killing your animals because you're not getting the nutrition they need. Along with this, I also use calcium with every feeding I do. This is a great way to help keep your animals happy and healthy. So yeah, what I do is I just take a couple tablespoons, depends on how much superworms you have. I just take out the cardboard and potato, sprinkle it in, then just stir it around, and it'll help get in. These insects go crazy over this stuff. Some people call it roach crack because, as you can see, roaches just go crazy for it. Okay, and if you just buy superworms, I would mix some gut load in and just let them sit for a couple hours before you feed them, just to make sure they're loaded with nutrition. Another thing I've seen is giant Tupperware containers with lots of cardboard and just superworms in it. A lot of people like to do that, and I've also seen videos of round containers that you can use to like store stuff in, and with just superworms in that. Yeah, this is how I do it. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.